everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. You guys click on this video because you guys are gonna be seeing what I read, like my wrap up, what I read in August. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for joining. Let's get on with this video. Okay, August was an incredible month. Guys, I read 8 books. 8 books this month. I'm gonna start making like my regular like books that I read a month 8 or 7 because I'm reading like all that. I cannot believe this, honestly. I cannot believe it's September. Summer's officially over. We're getting into fall season. But I live in Florida, so honestly, it's summer all year long. But I'm so excited to show you guys all these books. I had some 5-star reads. I had some 4.5s. I had some 4s. So it was a really good month, honestly. Like, I read really good books. I cannot wait to tell you guys all about them. And yeah, let's just start with the first book. I'm going to try and go in order, and I'm going to try and show you guys the books that I read throughout the month in the order that I did it. And yeah, hopefully you guys get some recommendations. And if you don't, I apologize. I don't know. Anyways, let me guys know if you read any of these and what you guys rate them and if you like them or not. And yeah, let me just tell you guys, I'm in a series kick. So if you have any series that you recommend, let me know because I love series and I literally keep starting series or like just reading series. And it's taking up time to like read other books, but I'm not complaining because these books are 5-star books, 4.5-star books, and I can't wait to show you guys. Honestly, I need to start rambling and show you. All right. First book of this month, I started reading at the end of July, but then it went over to August and I finished at the beginning of August, and that is A Touch of Melasse by Charlotte St. Clair. This is the 3rd book in the series. This is with Poseidon and Hades, like reiteration. I don't really know. I've never read anything with like Greek mythology or that. And that is basically what this is. Like all the gods and goddesses that you heard of is in this series. And it's a 3-book series. And I don't know, like okay, let's just talk about this book. This is the 3rd in the series. I can't really tell you guys about it because obviously it's the 3rd in the series, it's gonna spoil some, but let's just say this, like the end of the 2nd book really hyped up the 3rd book, and the like synopsis on the back really, like the book was setting up something so big and I was so excited. So basically I'm reading it and I'm powering through it, ready for it. And when it actually happened, like the climax, it was so lackluster and I was very disappointed. And I have never been disappointed by this series. So it was really unfortunate that the 3rd book got like this. I don't know. And then like the last like 175 pages, I was very confused. Really want to say like 50. With Hades, I was very confused on what happened with him. But I think I heard that it's going to be a 4th book later this year. This book was good enough, and I love the characters good enough to make me want to read book 4, and hopefully book 4 is better. But with this one, I was very disappointed. I rated it a 4. You know, yeah, I'm not that harsh on books, but like honestly, like the story, the concept was good. The execution wasn't. And I love Charlotte St. Clair. Like, I love her other 2 books, and it's just very disappointing that this wasn't up there with them. I kind of find myself sometimes like really wishing like I just put this down, but I was really trying to power through it just to finish it and also like to see if what was leading up actually happened. And it wasn't just as good as I wanted it to be. I still have a lot of like questions unanswered, and hopefully the next book is better. I don't know, but I completed the series, thank God. And yeah, yeah, I was very disappointed, but like I said, I think you guys should give the series a chance. I love the 1st and the 2nd book. Read the 3rd book for your own opinion, and yeah, that's all I gotta say about this one. Next, right after that, actually in the middle of reading A Touch of Melasse, I was like, what book am I going to pick up right after I'm done with that? And so I was looking at my bookshelf, and I was just like, what books did I haven't read yet? And I saw Scarred. Scarred was looking at me, I was looking at Scarred, and I was just like, interesting. I opened up the book and I read like the prologue, I think it is, and I was like, I read like the 1st page and I was just like, okay, I gotta read this next. So as soon as I was done with that, literally that night, I picked up Scarred, and I was like, okay, I'm probably just gonna start it. Oh, this is by Emily McIntyre, and Emily McIntyre basically makes different books of retellings. It's like dark romances. The villain in this story is still going to be a villain. So if you're looking for a hero arc, you're not going to get it in these books. Like they're still mentally in range. And what she has is a way of making you understand the characters and making you love them, but they're still like evil at the end. Like they're not gonna have a hero arc. So if you're looking for that, don't. Also look at the trigger warnings if you're easily triggered or you're triggered for certain things. She doesn't recommend it because it spoils some of the books, but if you need that, look it up. Definitely, because it's dark, but not really that dark. So take it as you will. But yeah, I didn't look it up and I wasn't that. But there is like a scene where it was like kind of oof. I was even like imagining. I was like, ooh, but it wasn't like, it literally lasted quick. So like I said, take it as you will. But this one is about Scarred. Like, think of the Lion King. Oh my gosh, but with real people. And so Scar in this is Prince Tristan, and his older brother, who's Mufasa in the Lion King, is King Michael. And basically, this book is amazing. I started this like at night, just thinking, oh, maybe like a couple pages just to make me fall asleep. I ended up staying up reading like almost 200 pages, then falling asleep, and then the next day I continued reading and finished it. And I was like, oh my gosh, like this book was, I rated it 5 stars. This book was 5 stars. This book was 5 stars. This book was 5 stars. Like, if you take any of these books away, honestly, this should be up there. Like, give Emily McIntyre a chance. Like, I love this book. And if you're trying to give her a chance, I recommend this book first. This is not the first in the series, but you honestly can read this without reading the rest. Oh my gosh, this book was insane, amazing. I highly recommend everybody to read this book. This book was amazing. If you can. This book was absolutely amazing. Then right after I finished Scarred, I started Don't Let Me Fall by Kelsey Ray. I saw this book on TikTok by Kelsey Ray. And she did like these videos where it's like, what if da 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 da, like something from her book. And I was like, it was a scene where the girl was wearing, what's her name? I think Ashlyn. Yeah. Ashlyn was wearing like a shirt. She come down. She kind of is like flirting a little bit with like one of the roommates that live at the house. But then her boyfriend comes down and he's like, why are you wearing my roommate's shirt? And she's like, wait, what? Like, you literally saw me go out your room. Like, how you didn't know I was wearing your roommate's shirt? I literally got this from your room. Like, how you don't remember? And then she's like mad at the roommate because she's like, why you didn't say anything? So, and I was like, okay, that got me. I like a little good triangle. So this had way more to it. This book was insane. I remember reading like the beginning and I was like, once again, I was like, I'm just gonna probably read a little bit to fall asleep. And I ended up reading like a lot and I was like, okay, I actually like, one thing I'm starting to figure out is I actually really love heavy dialogue. So this book had heavy dialogue. Appreciate it. I loved the beginning, like how it started off, like how it went into. It was very good, attention grabbing. Like, I loved it. I feel so bad for Ashlyn, the stuff that she went through with Logan. Like, that's crazy. This book, I rate a 4-star. This book was good. It has a lot of different tropes in it. It's really cute, and I actually love the relationship that formed in it. I don't want to spoil anything. Just read the synopsis on your own. I highly suggest you guys to read this. It's a part of a series. It's the Don't Let Me series. And honestly, I would love to continue and read the series just to get Colt's sister. I forgot her name. I always keep forgetting it. But her and the guy, I would love to get to that series. But yeah, so this is from the series that hopefully I will finish this year because I definitely love the dynamic and hopefully I get there. So yeah, Don't Let Me Fall, I rate a 4-star by Kelsey Ray. Next up, one of my favorite parts of this video. Honestly, all these books are good, but like the series that have taken over my life in the past month, the Addictive series. And I read the first 2 last month, like the end of the last month, and I started reading this, Addicted for Now by Krista and Becca Ritchie. I was trying to read the books that I had on my like TBR and also just on my bookshelf, so that's why I read those 3. But I had to buy the Addicted series. Like, I had to continue because like I said, I finished that off at the end of July, and that was on my mind, and I just love the characters. So this is the Addicted for Now. This is the 3rd book, and this is with Lillian Lowe still. And this is when Lowe gets out of rehab, and you know, they're just basically trying to come back to normal and trying to figure out how to move on, and you know, like with both of their addictions and how to manage it. you get the group in this, like the friends, and just stuff goes down in this book. Secrets let out. If you know, you know. This book was amazing. I love this book. I love their story. I love everything about it. And I rate this 4.5 stars. I love it. I can't really talk about it because if I talk about it, it's gonna get spoilers, and I don't want to give you guys spoilers, but I say read the Addictive series. I'm a stan now. Like, honestly, I understand why there's so much hype around it, and I'm so mad you guys never introduced me to it. Like, gosh, I'm so upset. Okay, like I said, right after it, I had to continue the series. So Kiss the Sky right next by Kristen Becker-Ritchie. I rate this a 4.5 star as well. This book was amazing. This is with Connor and Rose. Makes my heart happy. So excited. This one actually had a lot more happening around them, and also it gave really good dialogue. It also gave more in their relationship, but like not really. Like I feel like we mostly it mostly focused like what was happening like out in the world and like in the group. Also, like they had a really good job, because I was like, okay, this is my first ever time reading without Lily and Lo's POV. Like, I'm reading with whole new characters' POV. And honestly, it wasn't that big of an adjustment. Also, I know they try to do, like, because Rose has, like, that really hard exterior and, like cold. And people probably didn't like that. And we basically got in her head to basically understand, like, why she's the way she is type beat. I don't know. But, yeah, a lot of went down in this book, especially at the end. That's crazy. I don't want to give any spoilers. So, it's really hard to talk about these books. But like I said, this is Rose and Connor's story. Really cute. A lot of development. The found family was so cute. They all like lived in the same house. And I just love that aspect of it. And that was just really cute. Also, like, it gave me a really insight on, like, celebrities when they have, like, reality shows, or, like, when the media knows things and how they twists them. And, like, we get in the inside look on, like, how it affects their lives. And, like, that's not true, but, like, you can't say anything because it'll rile them up. It was just crazy. So, that opened up my eyes. This book was really, really well written. Also, Rose and Connor used to, like, always speak in French. And that used to make me so mad because, like, I'm not translating. I'm not. So I didn't know what they used to say. And in this book, they had translation. So I was so happy. Like, I finally understand what they said. So that made me happy. Like I said, 4.5 stars. I love their relationship. And yeah, it took me a little bit to get through, though. But yeah, I don't know. Rose and Connor. The next book, ladies and gentlemen. Can you guys guess what it is? I'll give you guys a moment. Hot House Flower by Kristen Becker-Ritchie. This is the 5th book, I think. Yeah, the 5th book of the series. Guys, I'm literally crying, throwing up. This book is thick. Okay? I think this is thicker than Kiss the Sky. But oh my gosh, I literally finished this in a day too. This is 5 stars. This is 5 stars. This book right here, 5 stars. This relationship, 5 stars. I absolutely devoured this book. Y'all, this is Wreck and Daisy. And I kid you not, I have been waiting patiently for 4 books now. No, 3, because like in the first one, I didn't really. But 3 books I've been waiting on. And wait, no. Yeah, 3. And I finally got it. I got it. And let me just tell you guys, I ate it up. Like, oh my gosh, the secret dating. Oh my gosh. It was like it's really best friends to lovers, honestly. The development is crazy. The friend group. Oh my. The found family. I kid you not. The surprises that happened in this book. I kid you not. I wish I would have recorded my facial reaction on reading this book. Because I'm not going to lie. If you know, the surprises really got me. Like, when first it was with Rose, I was like, wait, no. Because I thought it was Rose. Okay, hold on. Rose didn't get me. But then when Lily, I was like, what? At the same time, like, I was like, oh my gosh, that was crazy. They got me there. You got me. And that's why this book is a 5 star. This book is amazing. From beginning to end, I love this couple so much. And it's just, and I wish that they were like closer, because like, I don't want to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil. When I read the next book, that might be a spoiler. And so I can talk about basically where everybody's at. But let me just tell you guys, this book was absolutely amazing. And I highly suggest everybody to read the Addicted series. Now, talking about the Addicted series, I just bought Thrive. And this is the next one. This is the 6th book, which is absolutely insane. I'm already on the 6th. And this is right after Hot House Flower. And it goes back to Lillian Lowe. I'm so excited because at the end... Oh, wait. I don't want to spoil. But I'm so excited to read this book, Thrive. And I was going on Amazon and I can't buy any more books. Like, I'm confused. And so I found out that they're basically, I think they went over to Berkeley. They went over to Berkeley, and so they're making new covers and all that. And that's why they're adding like all these like exclusive bonus material. I'm sorry. I love this series so much. I love the bonus material, but there's no way, absolutely no way I can read this book and then be done. When there's like 3 more books. Like my mind, I can't deal with that. So if anybody knows where I can buy more of the books, like I don't need the bonus features. I can use the old covers. If anybody want to sell me it, let me know. Like I'm about to start crying because I seriously like am addicted to this series. Becca and Krista Ritchie, like if you're watching this, like can I just please, like I don't know what to do. Like, and I'm scared to read this book and I really want to read it. But like once it's done, and I'm like, I'm gonna look at a blank wall. Like what am I supposed to do? And it's probably gonna leave me on a cliffhanger. And I'm gonna want to read the next book and I can't. Like all these books are coming out in separate months. Like what? Like I think one comes out in September and then the next one don't come out until December. And then the next one don't come out till next. If anybody knows where I can buy the rest of the series, please let me know because I seriously want to read. I might have to just buckle down and get the audio version or the audio book. What is it? Not audiobook. I don't know what it's called. Kindle? I don't know. I really don't know. I might have to do that just so I can read it because I can't wait. So let me know what I should do in the comments below. What you guys recommend before I start reading. Next book I read was The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. I actually made a video on it, so if you guys want to watch that video, it's on my channel. But yeah, I read The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. It's my first ever Lauren Asher book, and I rated it a 4. This book was thick. I was in the middle of beginning of reading it, and I was like, like I wonder how it's gonna last this long. Like this is a thick book. This is like almost 400 pages, right? It's over 400 pages. And I'm like, how? Bro, the epilogue and the extended epilogue got me good. That was like beautiful. Like, oh, it made me kick my feet up and down. Like that was so cute. I love when the extended and the epilogue is like short and it's just so sweet and hits the spot. Chef's kiss, honestly. Yeah. Honestly, this is the first in the Dream of Billionaires. I do want to finish out the series. I already have the 2nd book. Let me guys know in the comments below if you guys want that a separate video or if you want me to read both the 2nd and the 3rd book in one video. Let me know. If not, then I'll just do separate videos or I don't know. Let me know. Whatever you guys want. But this one follows Rowan and Zara. Yeah, Zara. I don't know, honestly. And Rowan, basically, his grandfather passed away. Yeah, his grandfather passed away and left him like billions. He basically has to be like a director of the Dreamland Park in Orlando and basically come up with a pitch to a board of his choice, of the grandfather's choice, after 6 months. And if he gets it approved, then he inherits his inheritance. But if not, then all his inheritance go to his father. He's not close with his father, so he doesn't want his father to get it. If any of the brothers mess up, then the plan goes to fail. And all of them are grumpy because of their upbringing. So in the whole series, I'm gonna get grumpy, and like the girls are gonna be sunshine. It's essentially like I already can feel it. And Zara, she's sunshine. She's happy. She's nice to everybody. Everybody loves her. And she's like, why? Like, you guys watch my video if you guys want to hear all my opinions on it. I have a lot to say about this book. Last but not finally, I just finished this at the end of August. Hooked by Emily McIntyre. You probably got a sneak peek. I read this like in my Barnes and Noble video. Also on my channel if you guys want to watch, but I started it there and I had to order it and finish it at home. This book was amazing, and it's by Emily McIntyre too, the same person, same author who wrote Scarred. You're welcome. Thank you. You guys should all give her a chance. Her books are amazing. Like I said, it's reimaginative. So this is Hooked, and this is with Captain Hook reimagining, something like that. This is her first in the series, honestly, and this follows James and Wendy. I'm not too big fan, or I don't really know too much about Captain Hook and all that. I do know there's Peter Pan in it, Wendy, Tinkerbell, Captain Hook. That's pretty much it. That's all who I know. So it definitely, but when it was certain names and stuff and relationships, I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot about this person, or oh my gosh, I see the correlation. I did see the twist at the end though. It was supposed to be but I didn't see the other twist, which was insane, with who's Wendy's brother? Jonathan? I think that's his name. Yeah, that was crazy. When they started talking about it, I was like, oh, okay, it's this. And then they were like, yeah. But I didn't see it beforehand. So you got me on that one. This book, I would give it a 4-star. Yeah, I give this book a 4-star. It was good. Certain times I was like, it's kind of dragging. But other than that, I really like this book. So I have no complaints. I liked it. I definitely think this was definitely it gives first book, because definitely Scarred, I think it was the second book, and oh my gosh, better, best, So I think I need to I suggest either Hook or Scarred to read, but definitely Scarred. If you want to give her a chance, read Scarred, just so that way you're hooked like me. Oh, Hook, I see me. And yeah, I definitely will be trying to read more of her books, because like I said, they're so addicting. Once you start, you just have to keep on going. And I loved it. So I'm gonna try to read it. I know she has an Aladdin one, and I really want to read that because I love Aladdin, even though I really don't remember much. I just remember Jasmine, Aladdin, and the monkey and the genie. That's pretty much it. And I think in that book it's the dad is a jewelry. I don't really know, honestly, but yeah, I absolutely love this one. And James and Wendy is together, and Peter Pan, but he goes by Peter Michaels, I think, something like that. And he's Wendy's dad. And so basically Hook is trying to get revenge on Pan his name's not Pan, trying to get revenge on Peter by going through Wendy. And honestly, I kind of don't understand the relationship, honestly, because what Hook does to Wendy, how can she forgive him? That was insane to me, honestly. I was very, confused. And it was hard for me. That's why I think it was hard for me to continue reading, because I'm like, what? I don't know. I don't know. But honestly, I like the relationship, ride or die. But, I don't know. Like I said, 4-star. Alrighty, here's all the books that I read this August. This is the end of summer. And like I said, this was a great month. I loved every single one of these books. I loved my experiences with them. And hopefully I gave you some recommendation that you can take away from this video and read. Let me know if I gave you one, because that would make me so happy if you guys didn't hear one of these. And just give them a chance, honestly. All of these open the door for so many more series. Literally, I have Now That You're a Billionaire series to continue. I don't know what this series is called, I forgot. But I think the Never After series by Emily McIntyre. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. The Addictive series, and then also the Don't Let Me series. I finished this one, but I think this one comes out later this year. So yeah, I'm excited to show you guys my September TBR, but that's all I got for you in this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and comment down below, like I said, if I gave you any recommendations, or if you guys have any recommendations for me. Honestly, I'm so excited. Let me guys know any book idea videos that you guys want to see in the comments below also, because I can't wait to do more videos on that. And I just can't wait to see you guys in my next video. All right, bye.